Hey guys, it's me, Nick. Just coming to let you guys see how I make my jean vest jacket. I do sell these customized jackets at shesradiantboutique.com. So watch it and see. Okay, so you just saw me cutting the sleeves off. Now I am cutting up the back. Once I make my cuts, I am then going to shred the back. So I'm just cutting the back, as you can see. Okay, and here I'm cutting off the pockets so I can create my own pockets. And this video is just showing you what I do. It's not to give a tutorial. It's just showing you what I do. And I am shredding the bottom of the jacket. Okay, and I am going to start then shredding the back of the jacket with the slits that I just made in the jacket. Okay, so I added this in here again on accident, guys. But I guess you can look at it again. You can see me slicing up the jacket. Okay, now I'm cutting up the sleeves of the jacket. I'm slicing and dicing. I'm slicing and dicing. Okay, so here is where I am going to cut the pocket piece, and then I'm going to shred it up, and you'll see how I do that, and I will be sewing it on. If you all decide to do this at home, please be extra careful. I am using scissors. I am using a knife. Okay, so be careful. This is the pocket that I cut out. I am now going to shred the pocket up so that it can look like the rest of the jacket. And then I'm going to sew it onto the vest. So you'll see me doing that. See, you have to be extra careful. I'm going to sew it on. I'm picking out my thread, showing you guys a needle. And that is the pocket shredded up. It'll be more shredded once I sew it on. I'm going to shred it some more. So just keep watching. Okay, so that's my pocket a little bit more shredded. I am shredding the sleeves some more. Okay, still shredding up the sleeves. It's always good to go back in and shred it some more, because the more shredded it is, the better it looks. This is the back on my logo. And actually, I'm going to put it here. I'm going to sew my logo on. And then I'm going to show you the completed product. This person didn't want the chains on there, so I didn't put the chains on this time. But, again, this is a similar jacket to this jacket that I made here with the chains. But this time, no chains. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to sew on my tags. So I like to get two colors of blue that are similar or the same exact. It's best to get it exactly the same. However, I couldn't find one exactly the same today, but it's okay. Because at the end of the day, it's actually going to blend together once it sews. So we thread that, and I'm going to thread the top. So I am right now. You can't see my hands. I am having difficulties trying to loosen up this thread so that I could take it out. I may have to go get me a different one, which I am. Because that was a little bit too difficult for me to try to start it with. So let me get a thread that's already, loosened up, ready to use. Because that one was very difficult to start. So I know you can't see me, but I know you also get where I'm coming from as well. Okay, so I'm here. Got a thread, similar blue, like I said. So of course, I don't know if you guys are familiar with threading, but of course you start off with putting the thread on to the top part. Wow. I'm gonna see if I can do it this way. Sorry. So I put the thread here. Of course, if you've sewn before, you know how to do threading. So you just loop it in here and then around, under, upward. And then of course you're gonna turn this to you. And then you're going to loop the thread. And underneath, this is where I cut the video because I am going to show you from a different angle. Well, actually, never mind. I'm going to continue going. I am then going to go underneath. And don't pay attention to my nails because, of course, everybody has ugly nails right now. Not everybody, but I do. Okay. It's hard to do while I am filming with my other hand. Okay. All right, guys. My son's helping me. So, we're going to put the thread in here. Do you see that? I looped it in there. Go down. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a piece of the end because I hate whenever it's the thread is like this. It's horrible. You want your thread to be strong. So in order to make it strong, you have to cut it evenly without anything shredding. Without any shredding. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put it inside of this little hole in the needle. If I can get it through there. I have on my glasses today, so yeah. I don't know why I'm having the most difficult time, so I'm going to cut it some more. Okay, I'm going to pull it down a little bit more as well. Try this again, and I believe I almost got it through. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, yes, I got it through there, guys. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the knob towards me. This knob right here towards me. But I can't film at 2 times. So then we're going to hold this. So then we're going to, when I turn the knob towards me, this is what's going to happen. The needle's going to go down. The needle's going to come back up. And it's going to grab the bottom thread, pull it together. And then you're going to go up underneath the metal part. Now it's ready for sewing. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to show you how I sew my tag on to my jacket that I am almost done with. So watch as I do this. Okay guys, I'm back. And I'm going to show you now how I do my tag onto my clothes. Now, another thing I want to tell you guys is you have to make sure if you don't know how to thread, I'm not here to teach you. I'm sorry, I was just showing you a little step-by-step of how I start the process. But now that I'm threading, I will not show you everything. I'm just here to show my tag. So, yeah, this is not a DIY. This is not a instructional class on how to sew because I'm not a professional. However, I'm learning just like you. Okay, so watch this. I'm using one hand holding my camera a little bit. Oh gosh, I thought I recorded it, but I didn't. Sorry, guys. However, I am definitely going to show you how I sew the bottom part because I did the top part. Now I'm going to do the bottom part. Again, give me a second and I'll be right back. While I'm sewing, I want to remind you to shop at my website, www.shesradiantboutique.com. The spelling is the way it sounds. Thank you. Product. My mirror looking a little wretched. I'm looking a little wretched, but this jacket is looking right. Just a guy trying to yes, ma'am. I'm gonna take a picture of it on the back. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and share.